Good morning, everyone. Welcome back for an all-new South Africa travel vlog. I'm Jeff, your favorite eco-travel content creator, and in today's video, I'm taking you up Table Mountain. That's right, this is one of the most magnificent peaks in all of South Africa. It is iconic because it is the backdrop of the coastal city of Cape Town. If you know me, you know I love hiking, I love being active, and that's why I'm very determined to hike this mountain myself. There is a cable car that takes guests up and down this mountain, but we're young, we're able-bodied, we're gonna do it ourselves. Hopefully we'll take the cable car down, of course that would be very rewarding, but they often close it when it's too windy. So before we go up, we're gonna make sure we're prepared to come down as well, just in case. Joining us today is Glenn. He has been my driver and guide for the past few days here in Cape Town. Now the way I've arranged my Cape Town stay has been so easy, so seamless, so incredible. I was picked up at the airport by Glenn and he's taken me on 2 days of just adventures where I decide everything we do. He's like, what do you want to do tomorrow? I'm like, maybe it'd be fun to take a cooking class. And the next day, boom, I'm in a cooking class. I'm thinking about going to the beach. We're going to the beach. Maybe it'd be fun to go surfing. Next thing you know, I'm taking surfing lessons. As a safari travel advisor, I create custom tailored itineraries for people visiting South Africa. Although most of my expertise takes place in the safari regions of South Africa, everyone wants to go to Cape Town too. That's why I'm here. I'm here to learn all about what the experiences are like that this area has to offer. I'm here to investigate. I'm here to find the best of the best. And this private tour that I'm on is something I can arrange for you. So if you're interested in optimizing your South Africa trip, please send me a travel inquiry. You can find more details in the description below. I'd love to arrange this kind of trip that I'm on for you. All right, it's time to get going. Make sure you have some snacks, you have your hiking shoes, you have some water. Let's go hike Table Mountain. There it stands in all its glory. I'm so excited to be up there. Good morning, Cape Town. Putting on some sunblock. I've got my hiking buddy, Glenn, who's gonna show me the way up. Glad we're getting a bit of elevation gain now. Okay, we're probably gonna start hiking at 7:30. So Glenn, how many ways up are there?
There's about 4 or 5 hiking trails that go up to the top of Table Mountain.
They just all start from different sides.
Different points, yeah. Camps Bay, 2 from this front side, from the city side, and then a few from the eastern side.
So the one we're doing today, what's that called?
It's called Platteklip Gorge. Platteklip, it means flat rock.
Okay.
It's the most direct route. It takes about 2 hours if we take our time.
Okay.
And yeah, we're going to take in a little bit of the wildlife and fauna and flora.
Hopefully you have been practicing the stair stepper. It's gonna be straight up. There's Lion's Head, which we did a few days ago, but we're advancing. Here's where the cable car starts. Look at that.
All right.
You ready? It does look daunting from below. All right, we're gonna be going through Platteklip Gorge. I love hikes that go straight up because it's instant gratification. You work hard right away, but you gain so much elevation quickly. We're getting the heart rate going now.
Yeah. When you hit those cycads.
Are we gonna get tableclothed? We might get tableclothed.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll see. Gotta enjoy the views while we still can.
Sure.
Not sure what views we're gonna be getting, you guys. Fingers crossed. It's mystical up here though. This is surreal. So I just got stopped in this gully by a troll. He asked me to solve a riddle before I could continue on. Luckily I solved that, so now we're making our way to the ridgeline. All of a sudden, calm as can be. It's crazy how if you take a few steps that way, you'll be met by treacherous winds. Up here, you'll find peace. Okay, hopefully this microphone solves the windy audio issue. I apologize if your ears have just gotten blasted. You guys, we made it to the top of the mountain. I'm surprised that we're already here. I thought there was gonna be more hiking, to be honest. And the good news is we've got a clear view, at least for now. Let's go have a look. Glenn is okay, by the way. He's just a few steps behind me. Glenn was like, you gotta get up there and go. You gotta catch the view while you can. Don't wait for me. He's not too far behind. But you know, I do tend to mob when I hike uphill. I get locked in the zone and I get really motivated by the views. So I'm glad I'm catching them while I can, because you never know. You could get tableclothed. I have a tight grip on my phone and microphone, you guys. Pure epicness. Glenn survived. Reunited.
Hair job.
He got my ticket for the cable car down. That was handy. Thank you for that.
No problem.
That's the luxury of having you around. I just get to look at the views and you worry about the logistics.
That's right. About an hour's queue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long have you seen it before?
3.5, 4 hours.
Seriously?
So they've got all those umbrellas there that go back. So yeah.
Can you pre-book in advance?
It's a fast track, goes a little bit quicker, but you can get your ticket, but you still got to wait in line.
Well, we didn't have to wait in any line because we hiked it. Which is, that's the way to go.
That's definitely the way to go.
It's humming with activity now, huh? Yeah. And just like that, we're back to where we started. Well done.
In one piece.
In one piece. Now we're off to Kirstenbosch Gardens.
Kirstenbosch Botanical
One of the
Garden.
most prolific botanical gardens in the world.
Indeed.
All right, we're gonna look for these. What a setting. This looks so good, especially after a long hike.
Yeah, that's you definitely replenishing properly.
Okay, if we see any of these on our walk,
Yeah.
we'll know they're endemic and only found here in the Cape Floral Kingdom. Cape Franklin's. I feel like I'm in Jurassic Park or something. just got scorched on the beach. You guys, that's a wrap on today's South Africa travel vlog. Thank you so much for joining for the adventures. We had an epic day. We hiked up Table Mountain. We then took the cable car down. We carried on to explore not only the company garden in the city center, but Kirstenbosch Gardens, which was spectacular, an absolute serene escape, very peaceful. That place really exceeded my expectations. And then we ended things by going to the beach. What a day it's been. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to follow along for more adventures here in Cape Town, don't forget to hit subscribe. And don't forget that if you want to optimize your Cape Town experience, have a private driver, private guide, all the logistics taken care of for you, please reach out to me. This is something I can arrange. To contact me, you can find details in the description below. I can't wait to help you plan your trip to South Africa. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.